Although the employees had been told that they were attending a murder mystery evening, they had no idea of exactly what to expect when they arrived. At what was a seemingly innocent cocktail party, they were greeted by their murder mystery host, given name tags, a guest list, and warned not to trust anyone.
We're here for our Banquet Awards, and I'm expecting a real shocker.
I've never been to one of these, but it's going to be fabulous. It really is.
My name is Joe Alexander, the president of the Park Regency. What do I expect? I don't know. I'm watching my back.
Joe told me that there were people hired to put on this thing. It's very secretive. So I know it's going to be good.
I know somebody's going to be just rubbed out big time, and I have no idea where or who.
Who knows? Only the shadow knows.
Little did they know that Murder Mystery Weekend had gone through the trouble of infiltrating the company a week before the event with a new hiree, and in this case, had also enlisted the aid of several of the company's most trusted and unsuspecting employees as part of the plot. No one paid much attention to an innocuous waiter, Emmy Award-winning actor Alan Abaloo, as he skulked around the room, getting ready to set the wheels in motion that would ultimately land everyone present smack dab in the middle of a homicide investigation.
We have a gentleman here tonight who's from SMI, Success Motivational Institute, and a guy by the name of Kerry Idell.
I'm looking forward to speaking with you after we get done, after we get into the other room. There's just one thing I don't know if this is the right time to bring it up or not. There just was a person I was talking to. I don't know where they are right now, and I'm just not sure if they should be here, you know, at this particular function or not. Now I don't mean to embarrass you, Joe, or not, but I'm not.
And that's when I sprang into action. I just happened to be in the neighborhood. After all, what's a good murder mystery without the presence of a tough, top-notch, unrelenting homicide detective? And, of course, a good partner to direct this back.
Police officers! Police officers, what happened here? Who's in charge here?
He was there.
Quiet! My name again is Marcotti, Lieutenant Vince Marcotti, Sergeant Damon. Marcotti, sir. Your name, sir, is Joe Alexander?
Yes, sir.
Joe was a big help. Already he was denying everything. 7:50 p.m. Not overlooking any detail, and to add to the realism, Murder Mystery Weekend producers had also enlisted the aid of the local paramedics and ambulance service to give me a hand and help me move things along. 7:55 p.m. What I had on my hand was one dead stiff and 125 people having a great time. Things didn't add up, so I decided to pursue every available lead and get to the bottom of this. Fortunately, the Murder Mystery Weekend producers had gone to great lengths to gather various pieces of juicy information on many of the unsuspecting guests, and had made sure that the information, commonly known in the business as red herrings, showed up at the most inopportune time, like on the body of our victim. How did all these suspects handle the fact that they were being implicated in a murder? I could tell they were terrified. The food table was loaded with red herrings, and I decided it was time for me to give some of these people a hard time. That's my job. I'm a cop. It was obvious that this group wasn't going to be intimidated by a couple of homicide detectives trying to do their job. It was also apparent that they were just as intent on cracking this case as I was. During the main course, I interrogated almost everybody in the room, exploring more false leads, hard facts, and red herrings. At this point, it seemed like everyone wanted to get into the act. 8:55 p.m. After going through a lot of clues, we got our first break. I thought this waiter looked familiar. And there's that new hiree. As usual, during any of Murder Mystery Weekend scripts, there is never a dull moment. As soon as one new clue was exposed and a suspect revealed, the mystery took an unsuspecting turn. Victim number 2. That wasn't the end of the action, though. Not by a long shot. In fact, by this time, most people thought they knew who the real culprit was. They were wrong. Yet another twist of the plot was in store for them when that new employee was heinously poisoned right in front of everyone, including me. How was I going to explain this to the chief? Suddenly, things started to click. People started to realize that there was the possibility of an inside job. Could it be that one of their very own was involved in this whole thing? 10:17 p.m. The moment of truth had arrived. Given answer forms by the murder mystery host, the guests were now ready to try and solve the mystery themselves. I observed many of the guests making numerous trips to the clue table to pore over the evidence for that last-minute piece of information before their answers were turned in. The entire room was abuzz with theories. 10:32 p.m. Just about the time all the solutions had been collected, a little light went on in my head. Bingo. I had it figured out. I went after my man. Oh, he looked innocent enough, all right. But behind that exterior was a malicious criminal mind who, even by his own admission, actually thought he could fool yours truly. Not so. I made the collar, read him his rights, took him downtown, and booked him. Murder one. One person had it nailed, and I mean nailed, right down to motive, means, and opportunity. And for this brilliant piece of detective work, they were appropriately awarded Murder Mystery Weekend's grand prize. I gotta admit, it was an interesting case and intriguing evening. Exotic location, great food, and lively people who really got involved and caught up in the world of murder mystery.
We got a flyer in the mail.
How did these people feel about the experience they had just been through?
And we've always had awards banquets before, but they've always been kind of the kind of thing where you go and have an awards banquet and then dancing afterwards. And so I was thinking that this would be kind of a unique, different kind of banquet for us to have.
We had a large time. We were totally off track.
Great evening.
And we'll be back next year.
And then Margo came out and helped us plan it. She wrote a script specifically for our office.
Oh, it was great. I mean, this just reflects the company. I thought it was a lot of fun. No, it was nice. It was nice. It was fun.
Everybody participated.
Good atmosphere, a lot of fun people having a good time.
And the whole evening went off very, very well.
I'll leave you with this one thought. It'll be criminal if you don't consider a murder mystery